Hi everyone, this is Sandra. Welcome back to this week's Plan with Me. This is for the week September 15th to the 21st, and we are going back to the original weekly Plan with Me. And honestly, I think I'm kind of running out of ideas for these weekly spreads. If you guys have any ideas, let me know what you'd like to see. But anyway, so we're starting off with this flag just to kind of pronounce the week on this spread. And I am using my Sakura Pigma Graphic Marker 1.0. And will notice, I'm not sure if you can really tell at the end, but it does tend to dry out really quickly. So I'm just writing over top of this flag with my white gel pen. Again, I will have all the supplies linked for you down below. There's a print on your cheek from my wrinkly pillow. And I'm using this Sakura Pigma 05, which is again the 0.45 millimeter fine liner. I'm using it to draw out all of my boxes in which I put all of my to-do lists, my grocery, the events, and etc., which you will soon see. So I decided to make it look like they were flags hanging off these poles. So I kind of made it look like a drapery pole, if that makes sense, at the top with the two kind of balls on each side. And I wanted it to be a very minimalist spread. I'm just kind of, again, running out of ideas, but almost kind of bored with it. But yet I need this information because this page helps me tremendously throughout the week. So here I decided to use the Sakura Pigma PN, so it is the 0.5 tip, but it is the plastic nib. And I'm just doing my titles in the same font that I've used throughout the entire month. However, this time I decided to just leave it blank and I did not color them in. Breakfast in bed, pour the coffee and kiss me. We are both skipping work. Oh, there's a bird singing loud in the palm trees on the beach laying next to your building, and the ocean is singing even louder. Let's lay here and waste that time. I'm gonna love you like crazy. Waste that time. Let's lay here and waste that time. So as you can see, I did have a box for events, goals, which is realistically to me, it's my to-do list for the week, meals, groceries, notes, and next week. And now I'm just adding the little weekly tabs to the event box and the meal planning box. This just helps me plan out my week so I know what's going on. And then I decided, instead of giving each box a drop shadow in black, I was going to do it in color. So I picked a different color, and like these are just random colors. I didn't have any color scheme going on here. And these are the Tombow Twin Tone markers that I am using. And I'm using the thicker marker side as opposed to the thin fine liner side. Then I also decided to kind of color code like the little balls on each side of these flags. I guess I could kind of consider it like, I don't know, some kind of like curtain hanging rod. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it was kind of like a decorative thing that I wanted to add, and I figured it looked kind of cute if I had kept the same color as the drop shadow. Leave your shirt on the floor. There's no reason to get up. There's a print on your cheek from my wrinkly pillow. So here I decided to take my white gel pen, and I'm just giving each of these little balls an accent of white as if the light is hitting each of them. Moving on to the next page. So you guys, I did away with my running daily spreads. This scares me a little bit. I went back to a dedicated weekly spread, and the reason it scares me is because I'm afraid I might run out of room. So these flags, I started out using my Tombow Food Nusuke black pen, and then I switched to a Tombow dual brush pen. This is the N15 in True Black, and I'm having problems with my black pens, you guys, because they're running out of ink. So I figured, even though this is water-based, it still worked out with my white gel pen. I do notice that if I use a white gel pen over a water-based pen, it doesn't seem to work very well. Here I'm using my Sakura Pigma Micron 03. I just wanted a smaller, finer line for these little pages, and then I decided to draw the little holes. So basically each of these is going to be a loose leaf page, and normally I stick with black and I don't really color, but I actually decided to give it the same color as a loose leaf page would have. So I used this Tombow twin tone to draw like the pink, and then I used this blue to draw the blue line. So it actually looks like paper, and I think this is so cute. I have an idea for next week too, just to kind of give my pages a little bit more decoration. The one thing I did notice with my dailies is that it would just be writing and there'd be no decoration whatsoever. So here I drew a little paint palette and I colored in each of the little round circles with a different color of paint, and then I added a paintbrush. And that is it basically for this week's spread. So you will notice I'll go in and add the titles, but I do speed it up. So I just wanted to let you guys know, please subscribe if you have not already. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and then also hit that bell button so you will be notified every time I post a new video. And I do apologize for this going up on Monday. I wanted to have it Saturday or Sunday, but it has been so busy. It's been one of those weekends. So until next time, you guys, I will let you finish watching this, and we will talk to you in my next one.